Contrary to popular belief, just because it feels bad doesn't mean that it's wrong. Sometimes the right thing won't feel good. Walking away won't feel good. Saying no won't feel good. Cutting off unhealthy ties doesn't feel good. But feelings are not facts. Your flesh will always crave what's familiar, even when it's toxic. Your emotions will always resist change, even when God is calling you higher. So don't measure obedience by how comfortable you feel afterward. Discomfort is not disobedience. Conviction is not condemnation. And growth is never supposed to feel cozy. If it feels bad, but it aligns with God's truth, then guess what? It's right. Sometimes the sting you feel is proof that healing has begun. Healing has started. Sometimes that ache is evidence that freedom is unraveling. It's unfolding. So hold your ground. Stop letting temporary feelings talk you out of permanent fruit. Stop. Because just because it feels bad doesn't mean that it's wrong. It might just mean that it's necessary. And here's the truth. When you make a choice that honors God, sets a boundary, or shifts you into alignment with His will, you won't always feel good at first. You may feel guilty. You may feel sadness. You may feel the heavy weight of what ifs. But feelings are not the measure of righteousness. Catch that. Our flesh is conditioned to resist change. Our emotions cling to comfort, routine, and unhealthy attachments. So when you walk away from what wasn't meant for you, when you choose discipline over indulgence, when you deny what your soul craved but your spirit rejected, it feels bad. But bad feelings don't equal bad decisions. Conviction is not condemnation. Conviction may sting, but it produces growth. Condemnation paralyzes and silences you. The enemy loves to whisper, if this was right, then why do you feel so heavy? Blah, 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 whatever. Obedience is often uncomfortable before it becomes peaceful. Don't confuse temporary discomfort with disobedience. Sometimes the very proof that you made the right decision is the warfare that follows it. Healing often feels worse before it feels better. Growth hurts before it matures you. But in due season, the fruit always comes. So stand firm. Just because it feels bad doesn't mean that it's wrong. It might just mean that it was necessary. And anything that's necessary in your life will feel uncomfortable at first. It will feel bad at first. You will feel out of place at first. But eventually, all of that will shift. As God brings you higher, as He elevates you, as He matures you mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, all that will change. I've seen God have me, or actually, I've seen Him close doors to friendships, to people, to jobs, to things. I've also had Him prompt me to close doors on certain friendships. And I felt bad at first. I felt sad at first. I felt down at first. I was uncomfortable. But as I kept growing and going, I started to mature, and I realized that had I kept those doors open, I would not be where I am today. They were doors that hindered me, that stopped my progress. Friendships that hindered me, that stopped my progress. It doesn't mean that the people were bad, or the jobs were bad, or the positions were bad. It just wasn't for me. So God had to close the door. And anytime He closes a door, it seems like it comes at the most vulnerable time for me personally. Like he closed the door to my best friend right when I was going through my divorce. I felt like I needed her. Like, what do you mean close the door? But I'm glad He did, because I learned that the only person I need in this life is God. The only person that can heal me from anything is God. So now I'm thankful for it. But at the time, I didn't understand it. I was sad. It hurt me. I wanted to reach out to her again, but I couldn't, because I knew me reaching out would have been a form of disobedience. And that would have hindered me. I probably even wouldn't be on YouTube had I kept that door open. So just because it feels bad doesn't mean that it's wrong. Doesn't mean that you made the wrong decision. Anything that God has you do that's outside of the familiar, that's outside of your comfort zone, it never feels good at first. So I don't know who needed to hear that, but I love y'all, and I hope you have a great Monday. Bye.